People in jail are not always accustomed to a lot of choices, especially ones that come with no preconditions. Today, it was a chance to choose who they want to see as the next mayor of Denver. Our Mark Salinger was there.
Okay.
Am I doing today? Charge me with that.
Inside these walls, voices can be hard to hear.
While I'm incarcerated, you don't really feel like anybody. You feel less than somebody.
In a world where steel doors close slowly and jumpsuits are always followed by badges, there are few choices in jail.
Nervous. Nervous as hell. But I think I'll be all right, though.
At this table, Raymond Martinez makes the choice to have his voice heard.
Because I grew up most of my life in the penitentiary, you know what I mean? So I've been doing time since '92, off and on. So this is like a big step, for me.
At 50 years old, it's his first time voting ever.
I feel that this is a big step for me, and to let my kids know that, hey, it's okay to vote.
It feels good to vote. It feels like I'm somebody.
For Dwan.
Like I still have a voice, like I still have a word in saying what's going on.
And Joseph.
If you're in jail and you're eligible, do it.
And Gregory. Voting is a chance to feel a part of their community again.
Wanted my vote to make a difference. Wanted my vote to be cast just so everybody knows that no matter what, your vote counts.
The Denver jail is one of the few in the nation that allows in-person voting for inmates that do not have an active felony. Sheriff Elias Diggins says it makes an impact beyond their time serving.
And so if they feel like they were able to participate in the electoral process while they're in custody, I think it helps them to understand that being a community member is important, and coming back to the community better than how you came here is important to us as well.
Inmates do their research, listen to debates, and make their decisions, just like everyone outside the jail.
Because I've already went through the thought process of who I'm going to vote for, so I'm praying that my vote makes just a little bit of difference.
Ballots amplify voices, regardless of where they're cast.
It feels great. It made me feel like a better man, knowing that I can open up and be able to tell the world what I feel too.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Jail started allowing in-person voting for inmates back in 2020, so this is the first time that inmates are casting ballots to choose the next mayor. Anyone with a misdemeanor is allowed to vote, though anyone with an active felony cannot. Of all the jails in the country, the sheriff here in Denver says that he only knows of 3 that allow in-person voting.
That's interesting. I imagine research probably looks a little bit different.
Yeah, there are a lot of jails that allow voting for people to cast their ballots that send in through the mail, or, they come pick it up. But for voting people, for election workers to actually come to the jail, he says that there's only a handful.
And their research, I imagine they collect information just kind of, however they can, whether it's, TV or things that they find online, that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And the inmates that we were speaking with, they said, I asked them, how are you figuring out who you want to vote for? They were telling me that they often write letters back to their parents saying, hey, can you research this certain topic for me, and say, hey, I want to know who to vote for. Letters and phone calls go a long way.
Yeah, I think to answer our question, it seems to feel the same on the inside as it does on the outside. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel powerful. Good. Yeah, makes you feel part of the process.
Exactly.
Thank you.